Remember late nights cruising and wasn't nothing to it. Flicking up the shit, we about to make a movie. Pouring up a cup, we about to set the mood in the cup, rolling up, smoking something groovy. I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying. I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying. Got somebody that you love and well, oh well. Faking innocence and I won't tell. Little bit of ghetto and a little bit of bougie. Ain't afraid to get this in a motel. Love calling my name, love playing my games. You ain't got no shape, but am I part the plan? I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying. I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying. Girl, you cold-hearted. Revelations that I had, girl, you so scarlet. I be tucking down on your garments while your man back at home rolling red carpets. But I'ma send it too. Think about the pressure I'ma get to you. Ain't no lies told with me in the new. Leave me one more like a motherfucking interlude. I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying. I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying. I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying. I get excited when you're not biased. Love is in my head, I won't stop trying.
Thanks, Desi. Without you, I don't know. Thanks. Zoom, morning. YouTube, good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. This is my second time greeting. I was just on mute, my bad. I hope everybody is doing good, man. Hope everyone's doing good on this lovely Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. Final week of March. Liesel, Foster, morning. Daniel, morning. Dazzy, Charles, Trail Riding Days, good morning, guys. Oh, wait, I'm in an EU short. Okay, cool. Nice, Liesel. Well done. Forex Money Machine, good morning, my man. Hope you are doing great. Hope you're doing good. Uncle Robbie, good morning. Guys, a beautiful Wednesday morning. We are blessed because we have opened our eyes today. That's the first blessing. So let's see what we can do on these charts. And let's work with gold first. Okay. Let's have a look over here. Okay. Gold, whether I flip through the daily or flip through the weekly, I can see it is in a range. So at the moment, I can correlate this with my daily and understand that we are in a range right now. Can we see that? We're definitely in a range. Okay. We are nearing the top of the range. However, we are starting to we're starting to print higher highs and high lows in the candlestick anatomy, so I'm really going to anticipate that today can start to drive and fill yesterday's wick if it gauges momentum on that lower time frame. So that's what I'm really going to start understanding with the sentiment of price closing above 21.75, because it has closed above 21.75. We are starting to come to the highs of this range, so that is something I want to pay attention to. So let's have a look on the 4 hour quickly before I even plot zones. Yeah, the 4 hours holding above 21.75 as well. The micro resistance there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pop in my current daily low, because I'm gonna think that if it breaks that, it's losing momentum. This is my current daily low. And I'm going to mark in my current daily high, but I'm going to remove it because you'll see that it's the same level as my 4 hour. It's just a glance that I had on the chart now. On that weekly, I personally feel like we can come and fill this weekly. I don't think the bullish run is over on gold. I think it should still continue. But obviously what I think and what I see on the charts, these two different things. So I have to trade what I see and not what I think. Let's go to the 4 hour and mark in my liquidity zones. So it's going to be, as you can see on the left hand side, we've got areas over here. So we've got liquidity over there, liquidity. We're in that same zone now. So I'm going to mark out my resistance at this 4 hour area, which is there, which is equal there. I'm not going to drag it all the way across, because you can visually see with what I just mentioned that it is a key level. That high of that 4 hour leg is going to be here. The low of the leg is there. Okay, then I'm going to add in the current support level, which is at current daily low. And then I want to explain something to you guys quickly. So even though this is my range over there, okay, in order for this to turn back bearish, okay, it needs to be breaking that low, because this is my current leg over there. Remember, we are 4v0 on this pair, which means that the previous The significant low is there, the significant high is there. Whatever is happening here is just ways that we can get on with bullish continuation, right? So in my understanding, the most recent leg was that low and that high. So I'm going to anticipate if I can break today's high again after it created it, I'm going to anticipate they can come and fill that range. That's what I anticipate, and then I line it up with the daily and the weekly to come and wick fill that area. Okay, so these are things I'm just noting on the higher time frame before I really get deep into the analysis of my lower time frame. The current 4 hourly is also starting to press away from a liquidity area. So the question I ask every day is, where does price need to go to get volume in order for it to move? And it is the level of 21.75. So if it's going to be pushing from this level, breaching the level of 21.82, I'm going to anticipate that price can drive. Now I need to understand that there is going to be rejection areas around these levels over here. So that will be a target for me. Okay, we can see how price has come to that area and rejected multiple times. I'm gonna go to my 4 hour and start tweaking those zones. Give me a second. Because before I even look for 30-minute zones, let's sort out these 4 hour. Like that, and okay, that's fine. This is pretty much okay as well, guys. For me on gold today, I'm with the buys. I just see it. Let me show you again why. 4 hour, this is that resistance that you had, that micro resistance. Yes, we are trading below it again, but if we can pop up above it again, we could drive. So my understanding is this was the drive yesterday. We saw that happen live in front of us. Price came back to that zone. If it's going to break past the resistance that it broke through yesterday again, it shouldn't have the liquidity to drive right through again. It doesn't have to be a major impulse buy like yesterday, but we should start to see volume coming from liquidity area of 21.75. So what I'm doing right now is I'm breaking down how can I buy the pair. Okay, then remember I said I'm going to remove the current daily high because it is quite obvious. So what I would like to see on gold right now is seeing that this is resistance. I'm holding that area again. I can't buy here, unfortunately. Reason being, this resistance over there and over there can now act as a sell-off area. Do you understand that? So that's why I can't buy from the lows. I have to buy at the break of a resistance. Not on resistance, but at the break of it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll be looking for the following: a 30 or 15-minute closure above this current resistance, something like that. It will be obviously a type 4. So something like this. Candle to close above, next candle, create a low and start to drive like that, with my targets being there number 1, there number 2, and then like I said, I need to tweak that. And then the final zone will be up here. Okay, that's what I ideally want to see now. I need the closure outside the zone because it's a tested 4 hourly and 30-minute resistance. We've seen it, it's there. Okay, a better setup, not a better setup, but let's say a more interesting setup would be if I can get a 5-minute. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. It would be nice, but what is cool to see is that I have this 5-minute zone already, which solidifies a stop loss for me. So if we could close this candle weak bearish, something like that, and then the next candle to drive and give us that closure above, that's fine. The thing about this is I'll be able to take the break here because I've got that bearish test and we're engulfing that, which should then show me that we have the legs to drive as we are breaking the previous candlestick's high, as well as engulfing it, as well as breaking out to the resistance. But obviously the optimum setup is for price to close above, retest and drive. So bearish, bullish, bullish. Okay, if it doesn't do that, then just the simple close above. Let me get this so you guys can actually see it. A simple close above, the wick down, next candle, retest, grabbing liquidity and flipping to start driving. That will be the simple type 4 that I would love to see. So it's going to be one of those two sort of entry styles, preferably on the 30-minute. Yeah, preferably on the 30-minute, but 15 will be fine. Looking to the left, the only point of interest is going to be where I've marked that green area, and that is how many pips? About 35 pips away. That's pretty much my trade. Obviously you can have your extension targets, guys, because I mean we can drive that area. It's a clean LTA of 162 pips. To be honest with you, I know I won't hold that long. If I get to 35 pips, bro, we are styling. So for me, what I'm seeing right now is we have this area, which was support previously, is now acting as resistance. So once price gets above there, it will then make this the support area to retest, just like that, for price to drive to its high, just like that. Okay, so we'll be range trading that over here. So what I want you guys to notice is whatever I explain, yes, it's a different day, but it's the exact same strategy. The way I look at the market, it's the same. Okay, same idea. So that's how I'm going to get in on long opportunities on gold. I prefer the buys. If I'm going to sell today, sells are going to be tough, just because of all the consolidation. Sells will be tough. How big is this area? Yeah, boys, sells for me is going to be a tough techie. I'm going to prefer the buys on gold today. If I'm not going to take the buys, I need to have like when I say a beautiful setup, I have to have a perfect type 3. If I don't get a perfect type 3 for shorts today, I won't take it. Just because it's a choppy zone, we're overall bullish on all time frames, and the micros are bullish now as well. For me to sell the pair, I can do it. I can get the type 3, but it's very difficult. Reason being, I won't have... Now when I say difficult, it's because I'm going against every structure. There's no LTA. Yeah, it will be a tough techie. So if price is going to short today, boys, there's a very high chance that I won't be taking those. And I hope you guys can understand why. It's just not... There's nothing for me, like there's nothing yet. I would need to see price really turn bearish, so come down, I miss that, retest, and I start taking shorts around this areas. Like below there. Maybe the aggressive sells will come in there. So I can show you this. So I'll put 2 lines. Okay. And this area will be for my... I'm not going to mark it in. I don't want my chart to be too cluttered. But I can use confluence like we're breaking the current daily low. I'll miss out phase 1. So phase 1 meaning the start of that bearish leg. I'll miss out of that. So there's my resistance that it will have at the time. That's my micro support on the 4 hour. It breaks that area, retest, and it starts to sell off, which means it starts that bearish trend. I won't be in the phase 1. I'll rather be in the phase 2, which will happen here. So I'll wait for entries around this areas. That's the only time I can see shorts that is worth my while today. Just give me a second. Yeah. So for me, guys, I think gold is it's the buys. It's the buys for me today. Just because they're just much clearer, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do the buys today. Okay, let me add in my ranges. So this is a no trade range for me. Like I explained, I'm not gonna buy at the support because you're coming from resistance. And this for me is safe buys. Safe buys. Now you see how yesterday happened, it just drove. Today, I need that closure. The only time I can take a driving move is if it gives me a setup where it's weak bearish and the next one engulfs and drives. That's the only time I can take it. But until then, somewhere along the line, it's going to hold this as support. And that's something I need to know if I just do the breakout. So for me personally, I prefer the close above, the retest, and the drive. Okay, so I've got my safe buying area, no trade range there, no trade range over there, and then my phase 2 aggressive shorts, phase 3 safe shorts. Okay, and that is how I see gold today. This is what I'll be waiting on. The pair looks great for the buys, not the sells. I will do the buys. Morning Ryan, brother, hope you're doing good. Guys, give me W's in the chat if you understand what I just broke down. You agree with, well, you don't even have to agree, but if you understand what I just broke down, drop some W's in this chat. I am definitely going to be looking for some gold longs today. It looks juicy. I just always have to explain to you guys the opposite. Similar to the GJ trade today. Yesterday, while we're in the trade, I could see and I could read how we could possibly lose it, because I could see a potential type 3 setup coming, and it did that. It went down. Blessed enough, we didn't get stopped out. It turned at that liquidity zone and went right back up to profits. Yeah, so these are things that you have to do pre-analysis, because it really helps you with your psychology. And also, you kind of have to weigh out the pros and the cons, right? Even though you can see what's happening and all that jazz, but you also have to weigh out which is the preferred setup for today. And you also have to give reason to why you won't be taking certain setups. Because like I said, not every day is a trading day according to your strategy. Okay? GJ. GJ's current candle has broken yesterday's low, which is showing me that on the 4 hour we're losing the steam, right? However, if I come back to the weekly, which I spoke about last week, I still do anticipate GJ to fill this week. However, if this resistance that it is at right now is going to be the reason that it's going to be stuck in this range, then I'm fine with that, because I'm going to mark out. Just want to see where it is on that lower time frame. The current weekly low. Just want to see where it is in the range. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Jesus is so very simple today. I like it. Very simple, and this is why. We're stuck in the range right now. We need to get out of the range. The only way out of the range is to take positions outside of that. Because I am currently at a daily resistance right now. Now you'll see on the 4 hour it's pretty much broken and retested and driven again. So that's things that I want to pay attention to. And I also want to pay attention to the fact that today's candle has broken a low. We've made a high and we've came and broken a low. It's things I want to pay attention to when I get into this analysis. So I'm going to again mark out yesterday's high, because my idea and my thinking would be that if it breaks yesterday's high, it should then continue driving after prices came down lower to grab liquidity. Because a break of a candle doesn't always mean that it's going to turn, but it can also mean that we've dug deeper for that liquidity. Similar to what the pair did yesterday, actually. Yeah, just look where we are right now, in that zone. So let me mark out my 4 hour zones quickly, and even though it's still 3v1, even though it's 3v1, for me GJ is going to be a buy or a sell today, and I'll show you why. So I've got my 4 hour resistance over here, and I've got my 4 hour support level over here. This is that weekly low, and this would obviously be target areas, or areas that would find that it could reject off of. Now coming back to the daily, what am I seeing here? I have price breaking the resistance, retesting, now holding this area. Okay, even though we're in the area of rejection, we are still trading above it. Okay, so a close above yesterday's high, well, a break of it, to be honest with you, 191,684 to initiate short, would initiate long positions. Very simple. I have price support driving, retesting that level, retesting these levels over here. If we can break the high, I'm going to anticipate that this resistance that is formed, which is also around this area, is not to hold but to actually drive us through it, which would be really nice to see. Our first target is going to be 23 pips, which is the body, and our final target will be up here. So what I want to see for the long position is price to tweak this. What I need to see for the long position, guys, is price getting out, closing. At that same time, I need a nearby 5-minute support, let's say around this area over here. Okay, reason being I wanted to solidify my stop loss when I'm in the position, and that also shows me that the momentum is there. The next candle then simply needs to drop down, flip and drive. Also a type 4. So you'll notice type 4s is my confirmation sort of entry. So it's confirming that it's getting out to the range and then starts to actually move. That will be the buys. Buys for me is safe today. Okay. Sells will be below here. Now sells is going to be also easy because if you look at this 4 hour, we haven't really retested that liquidity area, right? So the question is again, where does price need to go to in order for it to drive? There. That's the honest truth. Okay, obviously if it breaks now, it's fine. But technically, where does it need to go to in order for it to grab liquidity to continue driving it is the level of 198.90. Okay, so shorts from there to there, it's about a 20 pip move. That is possible. That is very, very possible. It's the equal level over there. Let me see. Yeah, there's quite a bit of rejection areas prior, which was the consolidation zone that I spoke about prior to last week. At that point, it'll be a 4-hour engulfing as well. Okay, so here we can do some, I would more rather say aggressive sells because there is now rejection areas on the left hand side. So the aggressive sells is here. Okay. Just give me a second quickly, guys. I'll be back now. Sorry about that. I've got the sniffles today, guys. My sinus is acting up. I'm not even gonna lie. My sinus is mad this morning. So yeah, GJ in this range, aggressive sells below there. It's about a 20 pip move before we start to see this area of let's say point of interest again, like yesterday. But ultimately, if we can close above here, it's going to be pushing from this daily areas, which I really like, to break daily highs of yesterday after coming lower to grab liquidity. 4 hour also, this is grab liquidity to continue. I like it. I like the buys. So the preferred thing to do on GG today is to buy, obviously. However, if the sales do come out, I have confluences for that. Okay. So for me personally, both pairs are seeing consolidation, but the zones that they can trade into now for the long opportunities is beautiful. It's nice and clean. It's great. I like it. The preferred position today for me is gold. I prefer gold's setup. However, GJ can happen. Now GJ is in consolidation in the same price range since yesterday. So we took 2 trades yesterday and we hit break even on both of them. Both trades was very well managed. Yeah. So we pretty much at that same area that we were at yesterday with our break-even trades. So yeah, boys. For me, I think the best thing is to just get a close out of that level to show us that you are getting out of it. So I'm gonna focus on gold today, but I have a price alert on GJ for the longs if they do pull through. Okay, I will pan through it, and mods, just keep an eye on GJ for me as well. But other than that, boys, it's gonna be a patient one. We're gonna wait for gold closures above the level, and then we'll take it. Okay, that's my analysis on both pairs. I hope you guys understand what I'm doing today. Hope you guys can see my mindset prior to us executing. And now comes the best part, he's waiting. Trail riding days, good morning my man. Jordan, overslept but yeah now. Yo, that alarm is on snooze this morning. Morning brother. Tina, morning my G, hope you are doing good. She can go both ways, but won't have much momentum. I don't think you can say it won't have much momentum because we can't dictate momentum. I mean, we could have a blitz move right now. Some good opportunities in the morning, the last time of the day. We got 26 viewers. Let's run up those likes, boys. If you like that analysis, run it up. Run it up. I think yesterday we hit all-time highs with consistent viewers. Was between 40 and 50 viewers consistent yesterday. Those likes were mad yesterday, so that was awesome. Shot, guys. 27 Oaks watching at the moment. Let's run out those likes, guys. If you haven't subbed to the channel, do go ahead and subscribe. We're now at 258 subscribers. I think yesterday we were on 230 something. So we're moving. We're moving. And not yesterday, the day before yesterday was the stream's month birthday. So we've been streaming for a month now. So happy birthday, stream. Let's have an interesting question this morning. What got you into Forex? What got you into trading? Was it your friend? Was it your uncle? Wait, what got you guys into Forex? Have a like an interesting conversation here. What got you guys into Forex? That's the question of today. What got you into trading? What got you into trading and when? How many years ago? How many days ago? So what got you into trading and when? It's question for today. Cheers, Two Smokes. Have a good one. Enjoy the meeting. My brother got me into trading. Which one? Dazzy. A friend tried to scam me. Was that Two Smoke, folks? You guys scam each other. So for me personally, guys, I see what gold is doing. I think just the closure. Now at least a 15 closure above. That would be A4 away. The area, let's say we do hop on to the break. See our stops is just going to be not the prettiest. Edgar, morning Edgar. Ben told me about it. I had recently got laid off and started my own business, and he told me about the earning potential. That was last year, Jan. Nice. So a year and 3 months in the game. Lekker. Forex money machine. My salary could not keep up with inflation. I had to find another way of making more bank. For sure. That's the sad part about I don't know how it is in different countries, but it's how it is in South Africa. Inflation goes up, but people's salaries stay the same. I don't know how it is in other countries if it's the same like that, but where I'm from, South Africa, it's pretty much like that. You're earning 20k, but inflation goes up by X amount of percent, but your salary doesn't go up. You're still earning 20k. The internet, crypto first, and then saw the light and came to Forex 6 years in, now love it. Gee whiz, you've been trading for 6 years. How's your 6 years been? Profitable? How's it been? Are you self-taught? Have you been mentored before? 6 years is it's a good amount of time. In 2013, gee whiz, 2013, after I just matriculated, randomly found myself watching CNBC, got excited and I wanted to buy stocks, but somehow found myself into IQ options. The rest is history. So you've been trading since 2013. What's that, 9 years? Gee whiz. We have an OG veteran in the building. I downloaded TikTok in 2021 September. First reel was a Forex ad, deleted TikTok, and that's been my journey since. Oh shit, TikTok got you. And on TikTok, man, there is a lot of I don't know, but I get a lot of weird stuff on my TikTok. Probably last 2 years, self-taught, $400,000 in funding. Big ups, my man. Well done. Big ups. Well done. I love to hear these stories. That's awesome. It's crazy. Who you funded? Yeah, it was Noah's Ark that got me on TikTok. Yeah, we won't give him a spotlight, shame. Oh, Noah's Ark, buddy. It's one of those days when my sinus just has me in a chokehold. But we'll survive. We'll survive the session. So if you guys hear sniffles, Askis, I am sorry. It is what it is. So a lot of you seems like you've been in the game for a good amount of time. That's nice. Now the scary question. Nova funding split 200k HFT and 200k own strategy. Did you pay someone to get you funded? Because I know that's what they do with Nova. Nova and Core. It's called Cortana. Did you pay someone to get you funded? For sure, Jordan. No stress, my man. Yeah, so for the guys that answer the question, or anybody, what stage are you at in your trading career? Beginner? No. Are you in your losing stage? I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Are you in your losing stage? Are you at your break-even stage? Are you at your profitable stage? Where do you think you're at in your trading careers? Okay, that is London Open. What's the point of paying someone to get you funded if you can't pass the challenge? How are you gonna make any significant money from it? I don't know, but there's a lot of what do you call it? Forex guys? Don't know if you want to call them gurus or whatever. That you can pay them to get you funded through their HFT bots. But it's, oh, sorry, it's only with I think it's only with certain prop firms. Like I know Nova is one of them, and then you have another one called Cortano. Yeah, I know there's like 3 or 4. I think a lot of people they want to skip the process of having to. So even if let's say they can trade, but they don't want to go through all the parsing stuff and all that stuff. But then there's obviously different rules as well. I think with like Nova, I think it's 60-40. So your profit split becomes less and all that stuff. Like it's a lot. You know, there's a lot of deep holes to this prop firm thing. I've also learned a lot from other people regarding what's actually happening behind the scenes. Like there's a lot into this stuff, and that's why I can speak so much, because I do get a lot of inside information and things what's actually happening out there, and also just through personal experience. TP hit on your Euro USD short. Well done, Liesel. Congratulations. This is for you. This is for you. Where is this? This is for you. Happy birthday, TP hit. Well done. So Ed, I don't know if you're still watching, but with that thing you told me about yesterday, I won't mention it, but that thing you told me about yesterday, that's something you can review as well. You can go through that as well. Why do people do that sort of thing? Who offers it and all that jazz, and yeah. Okay, Goldilocks, so you're gonna break. Let's see if she's gonna break. At this point, it would be nice to get a 15 close above. I do have 5-minute areas now being formed nearby, which is really cool. And then GJ is obviously pushing away for the resistance right now, so nothing for me yet, but on gold we are slowly coming to an area where we could potentially break out of this area. Alright, let me clear this. Trade's taken. Yeah, we've got everything. Stop loss in check, everything in check. We just need that close outside the area. My setup will look something like this. Yeah. TP1. I will push to 15. TP2, 31, and then you got our. We can obviously run it, but I won't be targeting this eye. This will probably be overall target for me, like 32 pips. I wasted a lot of time in my FX journey looking for the golden strategy. Little did I know that risk management will be my savior. Been in the game for almost 9 years, only profitable for 2 years. Big ups to you for not giving up. Big ups to you for not giving up. That's the main thing that we all can take from that. You've been profitable for 2 years, but you never gave up in the 7 that you weren't. So big ups for that, man. That takes a lot of balls. and also determination, as well as just faith that knowing you'll get your breakthrough, you know. And I think that's in all aspects of life, whether it be in trading, whatever. I think the hardest thing to do is to walk away after putting in so much work. What if your breakthrough was going to happen tomorrow, you know? So that's the mindset I always have when I apply myself to something. What if tomorrow is the day that it's the level up for me and I've walked away? So that's just the sort of attitude I have. If I commit to something, we're going all in. So well done on that, Liesel. That is very inspirational. Well done on that. Yeah, but guys, there also, to add on to that, there is no golden strategy. You got to find a strategy that is blueprinted to be consistent first, yes, and then also one that works for you. That's the most important thing, I think. One that works for you. Because like some people, they're profitable with a swing trading strategy. I used to swing trade for the first 2 years of my trading. I made a lot of money. There was, I think it's on my IG, it might still be on my IG, where I made 200 and something odd K in 2 weeks with holding a position for 2 weeks. But you know that for me, it was so difficult because it just doesn't suit my personality to hold trades overnight. So there's many traders out there that have a profitable swing trading strategy, but it suits their personality. So you have to find a strategy that, number one, works, and number two, suits your personality. You have to have something that suits your personality, because everybody's different, man. Yeah, trading's not. I actually read this awesome post yesterday. Like, a lot of traders come. Well, I had this as well. That's why I can say a lot of traders, because I had this mindset as well. But that's because it was sold to me like that. Where tomorrow I'm gonna be having a lot of money, which it's not like that. The exact words was, in 2 weeks you'll buy yourself a GTI. So this dude gave me I won't expose him, but this dude gave me a course and he was like, in 2 weeks, bro, you'll get a GTI or whatever. So obviously I was told that, but it's not like that. In trading, it's just like any other occupation. It's just like any other career, where 8 seconds to see if we can close above, hey? Where like a doctor is what? A doctor is between 7 and 9 years. A doctor is 7 or 9 years to become a doctor. So yeah, there's no rush with trading, because trading is just another occupation. It's gonna take time to master. You need to master your strategy. You need to master everything. And trading is one of the most difficult career choices out there, 100%, because there's a lot into trading, and there isn't. And this is also why I provide the education I do in the way I trade. Okay, I'm going to speak about that now. Let me just focus here quickly. Let's get ready here. Is there a bottom wick? That's the first thing I don't. Okay, there is one. Okay, I'm gonna take these breakouts, boys, just because we are starting to give me the type 1 that I need. So this is a type 1 entry. Okay, high highs, high lows, prices are driving up. I'll answer all the questions afterwards. Type 1 entry, my stop loss below these bodies. If I get triggered and it comes down, simple fake out. But this makes a lot of sense to me right now. So this is a type 1 style execution. Okay. I'll tell you when I take it. I've never traded gold. Too quick for me. Yeah, I think we've okay, boys, I'm taking it there. Okay, I'm in a long positions. I think I got in slightly earlier than that, but we should be fine. Going to try and push for this area around 14.5 pips, guys, as my TP1. I will manage the position actively. Okay. I'll read the comments and stuff now. I just gotta lock it in, you guys. So the idea behind a type 1 as well regarding the profit taking is you get that impulse and you get out because you know that a type 1 is going to retest. How much pips was that drive over there? 8.4 pips, just shy of 10. TP 2185, right? Okay, this is that retest on the lower time frame. Price should tap in and flip and drive. That's what we should begin to see. We also want to see this 15 and 30 close above the level. We went and took the initial impulse of the position, so we want to see price start to close above as well. You don't really want it to come back down. It should just close above and then we should be good to go. So this was that impulse. This is that type 1 impulse, which just obviously isn't enough. We should get more out of that. Now trading above these levels, we want to see it hold this as support. We want to see it retest. It has to retest. Because the more it can retest, the more liquidity it will grab for price to continue driving. So let's see what happens. Where's the low of this candle? So the low of this current candle is there. We don't really want it to break that. So I'm gonna mark that in quickly. We don't really want it to break that, boys. Because it was going to break that and come to break its own 30 low. This could have then just been liquidity graph for price to continue down. So these things I always look at when I'm in the position. But until then, we are still fine. We did get the type 1 setup we needed. Okay, we'll leave it. Let's see what it goes. Let's see what I missed. I had a 5-year plan, but learning every day. Yeah, every day is you gotta take it as it comes. You're trading everything. At some point. Not a lot of volume on GJ. Like I said, for this thing to move, it needs to tap into one of those two zones. So I wouldn't say it's not a lot of volume. It's just lack of orders being placed. But I personally feel like it's because it needs to get out of that zone, man. That zone is where it's consolidating at the moment. I was speaking about something prior to us taking this position. What was I speaking about? Oh, this question. We have a question? Yeah. How do we know when you've reached the breakthrough? You don't know. You'll only know when you do self-reflection and look back at how far you've come. Just remember, every day you're going to be progressing. So you won't be like, one day you'll be like, oh wow, I made it. You don't be like that. You'll just look back at your journal, you'll look at back how far you've come in. Then you'll start to realize the progress you've made. Well, that's what happened with me. Like, you don't realize how far you've come until you actually take accountability for where you are at. And also, progress doesn't have to be in monetary value, guys. Progress can be as simple as mastering the art of patience. So being patient for your trade. Can be mastering the art of applying proper risk management. Not over leveraging, not over trading. That's all progress steps in your journey. And that you should be proud of yourself for doing that. Uh, 3 minutes to closure. I would really want it to close above the level. It gave me the type 1 setup on that 15 minute. I took this setup. So I'm fine with that. It's just I was anticipating a close above. If you're going to close back below the level, it's not going to be nice. and a break of these bodies, I don't want to be in the trade anymore. So that's why my stop is there for 30. Which means then I just got liquidity grabbed. And then we're going to go back in the range. Then we have to wait for a closure outside above in order to get involved again. So then I won't be able to take the breakouts. I'll need to get that closure. I think we got in about 8.5 pips profit. I can't secure at that point. It's not even near 10. So yeah, this 15 now also breaking their previous 15 low. We don't want that. Those are things we don't want. But we will wait. Similar to GJ's trade, now they're starting to engulf his previous 15. It's giving me type 3 ideas for shorts, which means that the current trade that I'm in, I'm not happy with at the moment, because there's a high possibility that I want to be stopped out right now. If I don't, wow, because then this was just a super deep retracement. But the way the candles just form right now, I already know the trade is not in my favor, boys. That's something I gotta realize. Let's stop on that. 2178.95. Yeah, we almost had stops. Let's see, it's either going to reject off this area, which I'll be surprised. But the way it's set up there, after grabbing that, while making a low, grabbing liquidity, because that's essentially what it did, then to break that 15, that's not a good sign on the candlestick front. We had the type 1 set up there, it just didn't push far enough for me to take profit. Okay, that's at 30 close below the level. I don't like it. Yeah, unfortunately it's not the one, guys. It's not the one. Because now I have price making that low, like I said, coming up to grab liquidity, then engulfing. The only thing that can save us now is this micro support over here. Let's see. But if it breaks that level where my stop is, especially if it breaks these lows here, I'm not going to extend stop till there, I'm not that guy. But if it breaks that area there, it's definitely over for gold, and gold then should come back down to 2175. So these are things I just pay attention to when I'm in the trade. If this thing gets saved here, that's gonna be crazy. Because I know for a fact there's people starting to sell now, just because of that 15 candle. Which means that it would have probably possibly gotten both sides out. Is GJ moving? Still not? No volume? Gold also breaking that previous 30-minute. Yeah, so I'll be surprised if we do get saved from this point, but more than likely we're going to come down, boys. We more than likely need to stop loss. Just because of how it's forming. But we do have this support level here, so I mean, if it rejects off there, that would be why. But regarding how those candles are forming, it's not looking good. Because this for me is actually a type 3 that's forming right now. So type 3, it's that. I'm not going to explain to you guys what it is. It's that. And then shorts below here. This would be a sell area for me. That would be my strategies type 3. Down to QP. Off of that resistance. I think that might be the play. Only time will tell. I'm gonna add in a little micro zone there, just out of interest sake. You see, also even if it is gonna bounce off this level and go back up, I won't be in the position anymore because that's where my stops is. And I don't extend stops. 30 is 30. My thing is that if it was going to drive, it would have done it already. At this point, when it broke out like that, it had all the volume. It would have driven already. Right at that stop loss now, might get triggered here. Very close to stop loss, guys. I might get triggered out. Okay, that's a loss for me, guys. 30 pips. That is a loss for me. This is that break of the 5 floor. I think this thing's gonna tank. I've got a 15-minute confirmation that tells me this thing's gonna tank. I think it's gonna tank. Price to close below here. I think it's gonna sink. I think it's gonna sink. What's the time now? 4 minutes still? I think this thing will sink. Got your 15 engulfing, got the grab of liquidity, price should drop right down. This thing should drop right down to 21.75. Okay, there's a possibility I'm gonna jump in on shorts because I can see that type 3 forming. Just gonna wait for a 5 close below the level, and I'm gonna short it down with the base fact that we are rejecting that resistance. From the top, I have a type 3 setup, which is the 15 engulfing. After grabbing liquidity, the break of the 5-minute floor will then initiate shorts down, which it has now done. I just not jumping on it yet because there's no top wick on that. So I think the safest is to wait for the actual close. And then the setup's gonna look something like this, guys. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. There'll be something like that. Price to come right down. This will be my idea. So that will be the idea that I want. Let me just update these things quickly while we wait. What, 2 minutes? So Goldilocks, right? Minus 30. Okay, so that's the end of our win streak. That's for sure. That's the end of our week streak, my guys. Win streak, not week streak, win streak. Okay, I've done all the checklists on myself as well as the trade. I'm gonna take a stab at these shorts as a type 3 to come back down to 21.75. I'll tell you when I execute. Only thing can throw him off is the area is choppy. That's the only thing. Okay. I will be selling at 21.78.44. I'll be running it down to QP. Okay. And obviously if she rejects off of that level before entering me, I won't take the position. But the anticipation now is that we have that engulfing 15-minute. We have price grab and liquidity. As it starts to trade below that support area, which I've marked out right now, it should tank right down to 21.75. So just get ready. Because to me, what I did on top there, that was the grab of liquidity. If it's going to fake everybody out, so be it. Then I've got faked out twice today. But this was the grab of liquidity. Well, it made us low first. Then grab liquidity. Then broke us low to engulf that 15. That's a type 3 setup for me. It's just, I have to wait for it to trade below this level. I can't just sell now because it's going down. I needed to break that floor. If we can break the floor, I'll get involved in shorts. So 21.78.44. That's my sell area. Right, let's take it. Well, I'm taking it. TP1 is going to be this low right there. What is that? Perfect. and then we'll run the rest down. Okay, so you'll see nothing changes now. I don't now go and target the 30 pips that I've lost. It's just the same routine. TP1's back to 10, etc, etc. Not going to do anything different now because I've lost a first position. You don't revenge trade, you don't trade now just because it's going down. Okay, now I need to sell. Not that. I was literally telling you guys in the drawdown of the first position how it could sell off. So I want TP1, but I'm expecting quarter pip because that's where the liquidity is. If not quarter pip, at least 21.75.45. So at least around this level here. Okay. And I hope you guys can understand why I've taken this position as well as the first one. You stick to your strategy, you do everything as per normal, you don't do anything funny. Don't just jump in because you've lost a trade. And this is why I focus a lot on market structure and candlestick anatomy, because I can see when things go wrong, I can see what's happening. An indicator, an algo, fibs, it's not going to tell you that. It's about a pip away from break even. TP1. Is it? It's, yeah, about a pip. 0.9. About a pip away from TP1. Actually hit 10 pips already. Why was my thing so far down? Okay, TP1 hit, boys. Stops to break even. Well done. That's how we do it. MFX way. Let's just get that stops to break even, everybody. Secure partials. And you can let the rest run, okay? I do anticipate price to come right down. As I mentioned, there is going to be a minor retracement. And then price to drop. Because this obviously is at what? A reaction area. Okay, so very nice TP1, very nice, very nice. You can just let the rest run at break even. I've secured partials, so that's plus 10. So let's see if we get stopped out or not. But yeah, I was letting the rest run at the moment, guys. I do anticipate us to still continue to come down. This was at 15 open. There is a little bottom wick. So I won't really bank on that, boys. But it would be nice to see that thing flip and start to drive down. Very nice, very nice. You got 11 pips, bro. That's good. That's good. So well done on that, guys. I hope you guys are learning. That's my stops at my runners out at break even as well. So first trade minus 30, second trade plus 10. We understand why everything happened. W's in the chat if you understood, sorry, why things happened the way they did, why I took both trades, etc, etc. Sure. So unfortunately it's the end of our win streak, but that isn't really, you don't trade for win streaks, right? I would like to see this break it slow and drop. That'd be really nice. Okay, let me just update this. I'll do the percentages and stuff later. That's our 24th win and our 6th loss for the year. This is our 14th win. And our 3rd loss for the month. I would love to see this thing flip and drive. Just for the gears of it, you know? Obviously my runners is out. And that is my 2 trades for today, so I can't take another position. So I do expect, I don't know if anybody's still in, if somehow you're still in, I do expect 21.75. Because my idea is that we're coming from this resistance now. That's where the liquidity was. So if it's going to move, it's going to come to 21.75 at least. I would say 21.75.40 at least. Especially now after breaking that low, she should drop. She should drop, guys. Let me just go through. I don't know if I. Morning, Alex Curtis. Morning, Kyle. What's up, my G? Need to learn to close partial. On the phone, yeah. C-trade on the phone. It's a bit of a, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. I'm not such a fan of C-trade on the phone. I do like C-trade on the PC though. C-trade on the PC is very nice. C-trade on PC is very nice. First trade is your rule only when it gets to 9 pips. Miles, regarding your first trade, is your rule only when it gets to 9 pips in profit you get out at BE? If it comes back down, or only taking out half, put it back into. What? Or only taking out half, put it back into the trade if it goes back. So the reason why on that first trade we got to like 8.6 pips profit, I anticipated 10. We had at the time when everything was still lined up, we had the volume to go. That's why I didn't get out to break even. I could have, but we had the volume to go. So that's why I didn't get out at BE. The nice thing, like I said, the nice thing with being able to read these candles, guys, is the fact that as we went to drawdown and this candle appeared, I could literally tell you guys what was going to happen next. And that's what then made me comfortable with taking the next position, which was the shorts. So it wasn't like, okay, I lost in the buys, let me take the sells. None of that. It's actually understanding what's happening in the market, being savvy enough to have your edge arise according to your strategies, and then get involved. So is it only like choppy areas? Yeah, mostly choppy areas that I would look to get out at break even if I've pushed to like 9 pips and started tracing. And then also at a point where it just pretty much hovers there and doesn't surpass, then yeah, the type 1 move happened really fast. So there wasn't even really time for me to get out at break even. And at the time, honestly, I anticipated the drive. Everything was there. It's just once we got that 15 engulfing, that's when I was like, guys, remember, they can let you go watch the stream again. I took you guys through the entire process explaining everything. So, yeah, I really hope that makes sense, guys. If you understood everything I did today, do drop a like on the stream. We've taken 2 trades today. Unfortunately, today is a 20 pip down. We're 20 pips down for the day. That's totally fine. I'm not going to go and revenge trade and try and get back now, whatever. You saw when I took the second trade. The same strategy applied. The same technique of risk management applied. Why we can do this is because our win rate is always so high. Don't believe me? We have statistics to prove it. The beautiful thing is we do this on live every day. So it's not even like we can be making jokes or whatever. It literally is like that. And that's the discipline you have to have. If you lose one trade, don't just take another trade because you've lost. Analyze it. Reassess. Assess yourself as well. And then tackle the next position. And that's why I was comfortable with taking these type 3 shorts, because I was literally telling you guys about it as we were in drawdown of the first one. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not such a fan of C-Trade on the phone. I just can't get used to it. On the PC, it's fine. But MetaTrade on the phone, for me personally, is still boss. Shadrick, good morning, my brother. Hope you are doing good. Brad, go. What did you take? I'm not going to answer that question because when creating this whole YouTube thing, my graphic designer that created all of this, I told him exactly what to put on the screen because I knew this question would be asked. So the first one is the amount of trades taken for the month. Every streamer should have that on their streams. Because if you're a new person coming to watch the stream, I want to know what you've done for the month before I take your trade. Because now you pull up to my stream, you see I've taken 14 wins and 3 losses without even looking at what I do. You already have the confidence in that. Right? You've taken 14 wins, 2 break-evens, 3 losses for the month. Then you should be seeing what they've done for the whole year, which is the live stream record. It says there, 24 wins, 6 losses. Obviously, those win rates... No, the win rates will be the same. So it's 87% for the month, 82% for the year. Then the most beautiful thing, when you ask there, what did I take? It is so big on the screen. Trades taken. I've taken 2 trades. I've lost 30 pips on gold, and I've gained 10 pips on gold. It's really big. Unless... No, YouTube shows that. It's not just my Streamlabs. So I hope that answers your question. Am I Punjabi? What? Hell no, bro. I'm not Punjabi, my bro. I'm not Punjabi. Just... I look Japanese? I'm Japanese, though. My father's Japanese and my mother's Jamaican. And I'm from Bishop Lava Sinze. Skangaka met die nomme. So yeah, I'm a Japanese Jamaican. But I'm born in the flats, boss. Nee, ik kan saber die nomme. So that's one of the features I like when I joined you. That's the thing. You can literally see it on the stream. You literally don't have to stay here for a whole session to see what I do. You can see it all there. And then the best part is, in front of you, we also do this. We journal. So you can see my journal taken for the year. So it's not like I suck the shit out of my thumb. And if you don't believe me, you can go to all the other streams and you'll see how it progresses. If you don't believe me, you can ask all my students. Sinjala. So we'll journal this right now. In front of your eyes again. 27. Why is 27 of the 3rd. 2024. This is obviously the same trade, so I'm just going to do this. These were gold trades today in my London session. No, London. We'll set up a journal this weekend. Do you have Instagram? I'll give it to you for free. You can have mine. What first one I bought, second one I sold. First one we lost 30 pips, second one we gained 10 pips. We lost that first trade, won that second trade. It was a type 1 on the first trade and a type 3 on the second trade based off my 15-minute and 15-minute time frame. What time was that? See, now I whip out the times. Where is... Now I whip out the times, right? Done live in front of you. Then I go get the times. I go to my history. So that first gold buy price was 10.20. Okay, so now put here 10.20. Closing time 10.35. So it took me 15 minutes to lose 30 pips. Okay, second trade 10.42, which took me 9 minutes to reassess my situation and get involved in the next position, and that took me 7 minutes to hit 10. 10.49. 10.49. So there's things we can and can't determine in the market. We can determine what we do according to our strategy. We can't determine the volume, nor can we determine the speed of the trade. We can't determine how long we're going to be in the trade. However, the way I trade gives me an idea as to what I would expect. So that was a loss, that was a win. Quickly have a look at my, have a look. There's some entertainment for you. Have a look at the pips, gain the pips, loss. Look, please have a look. Because what does this make me? Profitable for the year, profitable for the month. So what happens when I switch off this computer? Switch off the stream. I actually have real money. So that answers your question, my bro. Why didn't I... Wait, let me answer. Oh, you Chinese? Yin Yong Ching Yong. I have a hard time with journal trades. I actually hate admin, but everyone's... Bro, the advocate I have in my group that was held back because he wasn't journaling. I have a bro that's in my group that's a brilliant trader. This guy can trade. He's great. He's phenomenal. Just did a withdrawal this morning. It hit his bank account this morning. What was a big flaw of his? He don't listen to Miles. He don't listen to me. And he didn't want to journal. You can't journal on your phone. You can't. You can't. And if you're lazy, that's your own problem. Because if your life situation doesn't want to make you do better, then nothing's going to motivate you. You can't be lazy. You have to journal, guys. You have to. It's a must. In this, you have to backtest. You have to journal. What the hell just happened to GJ? You have to backtest, you have to journal. If you don't do that, like you can't say anything, bro. Because how are you going to be like, okay, last week I lost GJ, but why? Why did you lose it? What was your setup? What did you do? How do you go back and ask yourself what went on? You gotta journal, guys. Why didn't you hold the sell to 21.75? Because according to my strategy, once I hit my TP1, I go to break even. Because the aim of the game is to make money. It's not to get to numbers. If I think GJ is going to drop to 21.58, I can't look, I can't base my return off of that. Because I'm a day trader, once I make money, which is the aim of the game, which is my TP1, I close partials, if not full. Now I can tell you why we reversed there. And everybody, MFX members, can you tell me why we reversed at that TP1? It's the candle. Do you see how reading these candles is so important? A Mariposa candle within the liquidity zone is a signal for reversal. It just reversed. I'm not saying it can't drop to 21.71, but why when I've hit TP1 would I want to go back into drawdown? Makes no sense. Because the aim of the game is to make money. And even if I didn't make my entire loss back, your mindset and your plan should also not be like, okay, I took a 30 pip loss now, that next trade has to be 30 pips. Bro, you will lose onion if you do that. So that's, I stick to that all the time. Everybody's commenting GJ, but I'm not looking there on purpose to irritate you guys. You just scolded my you scolded my dad in Chinese. It's kakmani. I too so basmati. Basmati is my favorite rice, bro. Bro, what is GJ doing? I don't know. Don't be lazy, that's just crazy. Oh, we have a DJ in the group as well. I know DJ, a rapper in the group as well. He can rap anything for you. Good Miles, I watched After Hours work for sure. For as long as you get the education, my brother. GJ jumped 49 pips in 2 minutes. What's going on with GJ? Why is it going down? No news. Okay, before I tell you guys what happened, I just want to make sure that I have it right. Where are we? Wednesday. Pound news up 10. Okay. FPC meetings. Okay, it's not really so big. It can obviously move the market, but not really so big. FPC meetings. Alright. I'm gonna ask you guys the questions, and you guys are gonna answer it for me. What are we doing? What are we doing in the range? We're consolidating. What happens in consolidation? Liquidity grabs, right? So this what's happening now, it's normal. In that range, you shouldn't be trading. Because GJ has to do one of two things. Retest the lows to grab liquidity to short off, or retest the lows to grab liquidity and drive back up. And the contrary for the buys. So what it's doing now is normal. You shouldn't be phased by it. It's in a range. It can do anything it wants to. That's why when you guys said GJ, I was like, it's nothing. It's nothing yet. And then also to answer, like, this is the clarity you guys need to see. When I speak about these things, I'm not thumb sucking it. It's literally, it's just me reading the charts. Why did I close at TP1? It's my rules. My rule saves me all the time. If I take a loss, it's out of my control. My rules will save me from what I can control. But yeah, like, if the market does otherwise, there's nothing I can do about it. Remember, my job is to come here and manage my capital. My second job is to take profits, which is obviously secure the bag. What happens between that and a loss, I can't do anything about it. I don't control the markets. I don't control it. So gold and GJ, you can't do anything at the moment. If you're doing something right now, you're catching on shit. because you can't do anything right now. The only time you're going to be able to trade this is above 2150. It's the only time we can trade it. Gotta understand these things, guys. Just because market moves doesn't mean, oh shit, what's going on, let's get involved. No. You sit in your hands and you apply your strategy. The reason why I could trade the sells into the range was because it gave me confirmations. Now it's not giving any confirmations. Because now what it's doing is give me the type 2 engulfing, because it's now the setup type 2 engulfing, but at resistance. Why would I buy at resistance? Because it could be tapping that level to still come down. Even if we get confirmations, because of the consolidation and where price is, you can't take the trade, according to my strategy. Maybe for someone else it'll work, but for me it's not going to work. What's going to work is waiting for price areas to be tapped and getting out of those areas. And that's what works time and time again. And then you can see it on the screen. It worked 24 times this year. It didn't work 6 times this year. It didn't work 2 times there because of break evens. For the month, it worked 14 times. It didn't work 3 times. Strategy, boys. Strategy, journal, discipline, patience, all these things. It has to be like fit on you. My fingers itching to smack buttons. I gotta thank you for more call. Gigi went down because you called Miles Japanese. Oh, как funny. Remember, my dad is Japanese, so he controls the markets in there. Now, Mr. Miles has taught me my patience with confirmation before entering on my trades. I'm glad I could do that for you, brother. Samir Amjad, change the background to white. No. Why did you change your background to white? Do I come in your house and tell you to make me peanut butter bread? I don't do that. So you can change your background to white and you can watch your chat and your charts. I won't change nothing. NPC in the chat. Awesome. My Jamaican mom taught me Afrikaans as well. Where's that, bro? It was Brad go. Like, I love the chat, guys. I love you guys. You guys make my day. And then on the psychology part, do you see how my emotions is before, during, and after my trades? Zip. Nothing. Man takes a trade, lose 30 pips. Does it feel anything? No. Your mind is so set and focused that I'm able to take another trade. I like dark backgrounds, but they say it's bad for the eyes. White backgrounds is actually bad for the eyes because it takes more strain. That's why on my glasses I have a blue light filter to eliminate that. Well, less than that. It's easy to understand white background chart. Oh, that's awesome, brother. If that's easy, then I hope yours is white, because I like to struggle. So I want to keep mine dark. But if it's easy for you, 100%, my brother, make yours spierwit. Just do yourself a favor. I'm not even do it. Fuck that. Okay, I've taken 2 trades today, but I'm gonna chill with you guys. If there's another trade, I will give you guys the call. But I won't take it because my rules tells me if I've lost my first trade and my emotions and my psychology is fine, and the strategy and my edge arises again, I can execute one more position. And I did that and I won it. My rules also tells me if I win one, I'm done for the day. And that's what we did yesterday. No, yesterday was 2 break-evens. The day before that, I won. So that's what I did then. So, to bring this journal up quickly, let's look at some dates. That's why I got a journal. Let's bring out some dates. Let's look for double days. Yeah. Today, last one, I was able to take another one. Yesterday, both wins because they were break-evens, right? Let's look for another double day. Look at the single day. These days are all single trades. 21, 22, 25. All single days. See this? Yeah, I lost one. But I didn't take another trade. Why? Maybe there wasn't another setup. Or maybe my psychology wasn't in check. You with me? Let's look for 2 losses. Yeah. Perfect. 26. I lost both these trades. Did I take a third trade on that day? No. Didn't. It's gotta stick to it, guys. These rules, they're not for playthings. Gotta have it in check. And it's not, I promise you, it's not just me saying this. Every person that has been through my course that I've told these things, if they've applied it, it would have changed their mindset. Live trade gold? I am live trading gold, brother. Is it? It's easy to understand in. Oh, you said that already. Is it a valid bearish flag on H1? Kindly check it. Do you follow? Are you subscribed to the channel Samir Amjad? Did you like the stream, Samir Amjad? A friend of mine is asking gold buys above 21.82. I will tell that friend he's fine. So there, my tongue. So right now, what you guys need to see, right? This 30-minute needs to engulf all of this and close outside. Okay? Once it closes outside, you then look for your closure, the retest, and the flip and the drive. So Darren, you can let your friend know that buys above 21.82 is fine. Although, if you can get a closure around here, you can look for the wick fill. And he can be 10 pips above. 10 pips before. So Samir, to answer your question, I can't answer your question. Because I don't trade flags and all that stuff. Now scientists have proven and lands on dark chart increase probability. Yo, Dani with Jordan, that man will pull your leg the whole day. So I don't know about that, but I know for a fact it's easier on the eyes. He said he said thanks, tell him I wish up. Puma Gang made $806, super aggressive scalps. Well done with that. No, I'm not gonna say well done. Well done with the money, cool, great, but I hope you stuck to your strategy and your plan. If you have, for sure. My friend wants to borrow $5,000 from you. Bruh, I don't even have $1 to my name. I don't even have $1, guys. How am I gonna give you $4,999? How can I borrow you that if I don't even have $1? My friend wants to know if GJ did the opposite of that. I hope your friend is subscribed to the channel. Yeah, and your friend is correct. Is Brad a real person? I don't know, but leave him, he's funny. Lots of friends, yeah. GJ, the same, opposite thing, but yeah, GJ, this candle's wild. Closure below will not make me take the trade. Reason being, there's no resistance. There is no resistance at this level. Where are you going to put your stop loss? So if I take shorts there, where's my stop going to be? Of that one candle there? I guess you could do it, but the risk of that is very high. I would just prefer a close below, some sort of stalling at the area and then going, because then I have yeah, then I have a way to actually get in. For now, we just sit on our hands, boys. I'm as real as the money in all your accounts. Yo, then you're not real, because I don't have any money. I have no money. And then you're not real, bro. Because honestly, I don't have any money, guys. Everything I do on stream, I'm guessing. All the wins, it's all guessed. I just take a pen and then there's like, I can show you the paper. Let me show you. So this is my strategy. Brad. I lost that paper now, so I just quickly have to do it again. But it was here somewhere now. So you'll see here on the paper it says B or S. So before I take the trade, after I guess what I'm doing on the chart, then I do like this. Then I go like this. Oh, see, it landed on a B. So then I'm gonna buy for the day. So that normally works. That's how I've been making profit for the past month. Just been like doing this, and then boom, and then sometimes it works. Like, it's weird. It worked 87% of this month. Weird, my bro. And 82% of the year. It's weird. I don't know how. You guys must try it. That will work, bruh. It works. It's called the pen ink strategy. So it's it works, bro. It really works. Yeah, just try it out. The pen and ink strategy. Daniel Tourist honestly found darker charts better, less strain on my eyes. That's my thing, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know. Look, my chart was white at a time, but immediately, look how that just like booms your eye. So it used to be like this when I started training, and then I was like, wait, man, if I just do this, won't it be better? And it was. So, but it's, yeah, it's obviously what's up to you. What do you feel? The thing is, out of my day, I'm at least on the charts for like 5 hours a day, including my my pre-analysis and stuff. So, and then it depends also if I see one of the MFX members afterwards. So my normal day on the screen is about like 5 hours trading wise. Yeah. So I just prefer it like this, guys. Obviously you can have it however you want. It's not gonna faze me because I don't even know who the hell you are. So whatever floats your boat and whatever works for you, for sure. Put your PC off. We can end the stream like in the next 10 minutes, guys. 2 trades taken, 30 pip loss, 10 pip win. So yeah. Morning, guys. I enjoy this sheet to watch about your kind of debates. Well, come tomorrow. Come for the rest of the week because we can debate about it like every day. If I was an English teacher, I'd use this shit. I'm pretty good at that, bro. Pretty good at that. My whole computer, Outlook, everything in dark mode. I work 8 hours a day behind the screen. Dark screen is 100% better for me. Yeah. You can literally feel it, like the strain on your eyes. MFX members, are we good? Alice and Hak. Remember, there's two one-on-one slots open for tomorrow. So if anybody wants it, you guys can just book me for free, and we'll take it. That's for the MFX members. Tomorrow's sessions is 1+1 and 3. So I have those 2 slots open tomorrow if you want one-on-one tomorrow. But guys, I think let's step into a Wordle. Let's do a Wordle for the last 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a session. 2 smoke folks, these GJ shorts, did you end up taking them? Yeah, you guys are nutters. You guys are nutters. So there's 38 viewers. I think we've been just chilling around the 40 odd mark of viewers today. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream today, if you learned something besides the jokes that was made, if you guys learned something today on stream, please do subscribe if you aren't already, and then also drop a like on the stream. We are approaching that 500 subscriber mark. At 500 we are doing a big giveaway. It's a couple of things, so it's not just one thing for one person. It's going to be something very nice for many people. So if you want to be part of that, let's get to 500. Just this. 263 subs. We're halfway there, just over halfway there. And then a quick plug. If you want to take your trading to the next level, you can only take it that far with these live tradings. If you want to take it to the next level and learn the way that I trade consistently, you can join my mentorship group. If you want to use the broker that I use, you can click on that link. And I would highly recommend you follow the Instagram business page so you can be up to date with whatever we do every day, etc, etc. So what did we learn today? We learned that Brad is Chinese. A lot of guys have a lot of friends that ask questions. Dark charts look better. And on the actual trading front, I feel like a lot of people would have learned how to manage positions, how to take a loss and not feel anything and come back and take the next trade still according to strategy and not over. There was a dude that asked, was it you, Brad? I think it was Brad. Let me see. I think it was Brad. First he asked me, am I Punjabi? Which I'm not. I'm Japanese / Jamaican. So I'm Japanese. And why didn't I hold the sell till 21.75? There's your proof right there why I don't do it. Remember, we day traders, we're not swing traders. We take our money, we move. Take the money, move. Take the money, move. So you gotta learn from today how to manage positions, how to assess yourself before taking the next trade, how to wait for your edge and your strategy to arise, and then get involved. Your trading needs to be fearless and it needs to involve zero emotions, which does take time, but you will crack it. You will crack it. If you apply yourself and not give up and pretty much goes through the ebbs and the flows of the market, yeah. I think it took me at least about 2 years to get to the point of where I can say I'm starting to lose that emotion. I didn't get rid of the emotions, but it just became less and less as time went on. Now in my 7th year of trading, I can proudly say that I feel jack shit for these charts. Because I've been in for so long, and number 2, my proof is in my pudding. My statistics, my experience, my statistics, the trades taken gives me the confidence that I have today. Because how can I be fearful with the markets if I have the record that I do? You know what I mean? If you've been trading for so long, how can you still fear after 7 years? Sure, Dani, these live streams are generally the reality of trading. Sometimes very good, sometimes very shit, but consistency is key, 100%. At what age did you start trading? TP about to hit. Well done, Liesel, you're a beast, you're a boss. 9 years in the game. She reigns from the depths of TP taking. Well done. At what age did I start trading? 21. 21. Was I 21? Yeah, I started trading at 21. Was it 21? Yeah. I was just a 21-year-old man that started trading. 9 plus 10 equals 21. Yo, my man. Nice move on GJ. Anybody take these shorts? Pretty much on gold, what you want to see now is if price can hold that area there and then start to close above, then it'll be nice. But nothing's confirmed yet because it can still reject off of this level, right? It's still inside liquidity. %30 pass rate, yeah, definitely. If you're plusing 9 and 10 to get 21, that's definitely why the metric has now dropped to what, 30%? Appreciate the streams, Miles, bro. It is no problem. We'll be here for a very long time. We'll be here for a very long time. As long as you guys is learning, like the money is not the thing. You can make money anywhere. As long as you come here and learn, that's the most important thing. That's the thing we're trying to get across here. I started last year at the age of 17 and like struggling with like emotions sometime and wanting success fast. Will that disappear over time? I think that's the problem with today's generation because of social media. We are forced to think that everything comes easy, everything comes at a young age. Let's have a quick little chat here. Let me speak like an old toppy. The problem with today's generation is they want instant gratification. They don't want to put in time for something that is worth your while. I promise you, nothing that is worth your while comes easy. Nothing that is from God comes quickly. Things that come quickly are fickle. They fall away quickly. So in times like that, when you have emotions because you want everything now, you need to realize that number one, you are young, bro. You're 18 years old. Speak English. You're 18 years old, you're young. You have your whole life in front of you. Now is the time to do what you are doing, which is equipping yourself. Now's not the time to expect a Lambo tomorrow. Now's the time to equip yourself. Set your mind up before setting your bank account first. Because if I had made millions at 21, I would have caught on so much shit with it compared to me being a six-figure trader now at the age of 28. Do you see the difference there? So there's two things with this. Trading is going to teach you a lot about yourself, which is awesome. But with this also, you need to develop emotional maturity. And that also takes time. So don't put on a lot of stress on yourself. You're young. Yes, have goals. Yes, have the drive. Yes, have the hunger. Pursue it every single day. But if you're having a bad day and you think that, yo, this 18-year-old is driving a GTR, why am I not driving a GTR? You can't compare that. Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't compare yourself to other people. God put us on this earth to walk our own journeys. However long it takes to get to that point, that's on you. But more importantly, that's on God. So the more we can put our lives and our journey in God's hands and trust Him for that, it will actually remove our emotions and remove that sort of mindset that everything has to happen now. Because I promise you, everything that is meant for you will come. It will be yours. If part of your life you need to own 10 houses, it will come. When? You don't know. And that's the beauty of life, because if we knew when things was going to come, what would be the point of it? So what I can tell you is to start enjoying the process. Enjoy the journey. Don't think that, okay, when I get this or when I get that, then I'll be happy. What do you have now? If a cell phone is all you have, but you want a Mursa PC build, enjoy that cell phone. Because there's people out there that obviously, I'm not even going to get to that side, but you understand where I was going. But just focus on yourself, focus on your journey. Don't look at other people, what they're doing. And that is a big way that will help you remove that sort of emotions. What helped me a lot was just trusting God, was giving everything to Him and understanding that what is for me is mine already. I just have to go and get it. So there's going to be two little ways people can take this. Because some people think that if it's God's divine favor, it's going to happen for me just out of the blue. Poof, it's not going to happen. We need to work for it. So if it is God's will for me to have 5 Lambos. Cool. He will make it happen. But what am I doing on my side? I need to work towards it every day. Every single day, I pull up. I don't have to be motivated every day. I gotta have the discipline, the drive to come every day and do what is according to my purpose. And if you're gonna ask me what is your purpose, I don't know. No, I didn't know my purpose until I started doing everything. Because when that starts to happen, you start to think to yourself, okay, you know what? I actually enjoy photography. How can I take this further? Because at the end of the day, you want to do something that you enjoy. You don't want to go fix cars all day if you hate cars, but it pays you a lot. Don't do things for the money. So I hope that answers a bit of your question, because it's not going to disappear over time if you don't allow it to. And allowing it to is in doing what I've done. I've trusted God with everything, putting everything in His hands, and then understanding that as long as I bring my part, it's going to happen for me. And then I think the best thing that I've just come to realize that nothing worth having is going to come easy. And I can vouch for that because I also wanted to be a millionaire at 21. I wasn't, bro. Made money at 21, lost a lot of money at 21, but I wasn't a millionaire. What were my emotions of being at that time, being a millionaire at 21? I know my maturity level at 21 wasn't right. Some people are old souls, their maturity level goes up when they're 15 already or whatever, which is fine, big ups to that, but I know for a fact, for me personally, I was not a chance going to be able to manage 6 figures the way I am now at the age of 21. Because through this Forex journey, you also progress as a person. You also get more mature. And the thing that I'll stress almost every single day when we're on stream, guys, do not focus on just trading. Focus on your psychology levels. Focus on yourself. Because if yourself isn't in check, this trades doesn't mean anything. That's why, for example, I can take a 30 plus, I'm not affected. If I was an emotional person, I would have been taking all my screens, picking them up and throwing them against the wall maybe. Because I'm now an emotional person, I'm upset because I've taken a loss. If you understand these fundamentals, that is part of your life as well as part of your trading career, it just eases all of that. Because if you're going to be doing this full time, you need to understand that losses, it's going to happen. It is going to happen. Let's forget about what you're seeing on the screen right now, 80% win rate and all that crap. Let's forget about it. Focus on reality of life. In life, you take losses. Just like in trading, it takes losses. You're gonna lose. You gaat verloor, bro. You're gonna lose. What takes us to be at a point where we're okay? What gives us that level figured in our head? It's the consistency that we need to do every single day. Because if I apply myself, I've done what I need to do. Everything else is in God's hands. Okay. I'm not sorry for giving you a lecture, but that's just how I see things. Last question. What's the dollar yield to yo, bro? Nah. No, look, if the dollar falls, brother, just like it says in the Bible. That's why I was speaking about crypto the other day. Because if the dollar's full, which it's going to, it says so in the Bible, we just don't know when. However, what I can tell you now is we are already in the book of Revelation. If you look at what's happening around the world, if you can see the signs of the end times, get a wake-up call. It's not just say it's going to happen in the next 10 or 20 or 30 years. It could happen in the next 200 years. I do not know. But you can see we're starting to go into the end times. Book of Revelation is upon us. So eventually the dollar could fall. Let's say that happens tomorrow. What happens then? We're not going back to the barter system. We're not going to use gold to be backing up our currencies. What are we going to do? Logically, what are we going to do? Why are the banks trying to centralize everything? Why are they trying to control all the altcoins and the crypto? Why? I think that's the way forward. Well, that's just me. Could call me crazy, but that's just me. That's why what I would recommend, and we have a big crypto corp in our group right now. Big crypto corp. He's seen the vision. That nigga is up. He's up because he saw the vision. So something that I would recommend, ETF in April, Bitcoin halving coming up. Start watching prices and start looking to invest in things like that. I'm not going to tell you to do it. It's not my advice. I won't tell you what pairs to use even. I'll tell you what I do if you're in the MFX group. But yeah, that's just things we need to look into. And I personally feel like it's going to move to the crypto side of things. W knowledge, brother. I wish I was in your position. Nah, enjoy your life, brother. Enjoy your life. Life is literally like GTA. You can make of it as you want to. W knowledge, what comes fast doesn't last. You want slow for sure, 100%. How can you choose? Who's the new viewer? Do you have a new viewer? Hey, new viewer, if you're a new viewer, subscribe to the channel. Don't enter the matrix? Yeah, fuck the matrix. There's more to life than that. And that doesn't mean you're gonna make money at the same time. It's gonna be tough. Thank you, Miles. I really needed this broski because sometimes when I lose trades, I will like, what? Sometimes when I lose trades, I will like, I'm not going anywhere. Or you feel like you're not going anywhere, and I think that emotion and psychology, and I just need to work on that for sure. Yeah. If you need a mentor, there's, you know the drill. In my description, I mentor people. If you join the membership, you can lose a trade. What? What? Hectic. What for Dibra? I don't know jack shit about cryptocurrencies. Where do I start learning? The nice thing about the way you trade is I apply the financial knowledge of my trading, I apply it to my crypto as well. So I analyze the crypto the same. So I wait for price areas to get to areas that I want to invest in, and I get involved at that price. Like right now on Ripple, it's at the price where I've invested before. It's interesting for me. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm not telling you what I'm doing, but it's interesting. It's interesting. So then you can just, I would, not telling you also what to do, but I would say that I would rather hold crypto than try to day trade it. Day trading is for the currency, that's nice. People do day trade crypto, by the way, so it's fine. But for me personally, I would rather hold crypto because I see it as more of a long-term asset. I see it as an asset. People can shoot me if they think otherwise, but I see it as an asset in the long run. Yeah. So I would rather just buy it at a good price and hold it until we start to see return in value. But also understand, let's say this for example, because we're a third world country, there's some countries that don't even know about crypto. They haven't even heard about Bitcoin. I don't know where, but there's going to be, I could make this a Musa lecture, but I'm not going to. Yeah, let me not go into that, otherwise we're going to sit here till tomorrow. Because one thing about me, guys, I can talk. Like, there's not even people talking back from what ek praat one way. I can talk. Like, my friends knew when I gave my speech at Jason's wedding, they knew I'm going to talk long. They knew already. Die man gaan nou praat. I'm going to tell you everything about Jason at that point. I'm going to talk, my bro. Today marks 1 month for me in the mentorship, here for the long run. MFX way, bro. MFX way. Guys, I'm just waiting to see if this candle closes outside. So I'm going to clock off at 12. We're going to do the wordle quickly. I'm going to clock off 12. I just want to see if price starts trading above this level. And then I'll pretty much like give you guys some guidance on that. But if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. You can start popping them down, and then when I come back, I'll answer any questions. MFX members, are we good? You can just drop it in the chat there as well. Zoom. I'm coming now, guys. What the monkey did just happen to gold? What just happened to gold? Jeez, bro. Guys, oh, what just happened to gold? I left for what? 2 minutes and gold just said, cheers. What? What? I feel like a gold digger. I hope you made big bag today, Liesel. Gee whiz, what just happened to gold? That's crazy. I was in that. Charles, you get that, bro? Charles with the bag. MFX members unite. Fusion, ha. Check MFX chat. What's happening in MFX chat? Jeez! Jordan, you're an absolute beast. YouTube, do you guys want to see what's happening in the MFX chat? Does YouTube want to see what's happening in the MFX chat? Let's get W's in the chat if you want to see what's happening in the MFX chat. Gee whiz, my word, good golly. You guys are absolute beasts. Charles, drop your screenshot in the MFX chat as well. Bro, that is nuts, man. That is nuts. You guys are on X Games mode. You guys are on X Games mode. Oh, bro, what a setup though. You guys can see it. 15-minute resistance. Low wick first, engulfed. 5 minutes, you have support up here. Closure above, longs. Instant madness profits. What? That is nuts, man. Well done, boys. Super, super proud of you. That is wrecking in the MFX chat, boy. Gee whiz. That's exactly as I just mentioned. You did it. You did exactly to the way I just mentioned. Absolute beast. How much pips is that? Yes, this thing just pumped 100 pips like that. Bah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well done, boys. Well done, guys. Well done, well done, well done, well done. You guys caught that without me. You guys are G's. 90 pips. 90 pips? Oh, bro. Charles. Oh my gosh. Charles with the absolute. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh. TP at 2190. Oh my days, bro. 90 pips, my guy. Bro, you guys are dangerous, eh? You guys are absolutely dangerous. YouTube, if you're not part of the MFX group, I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are just wasting your own time. This is where it's at. W knowledge, W mentorship, W trades, W live streams, W alles. That's nuts. Nice, Jordan. Well done, dude. Very nice. GJ retesting that area. I'm just looking obviously for possibilities for you guys. I'm not going to take another trade. I've taken 2 trades today. Absolutely beautiful. Looks mal on the rand account. Oh, fuck off. Darren, 100 pips? Jeez, 3.5%. Oh my gosh. Share that to the MFX group. Let me see. That is nuts. YouTube, I don't even think I need to pull up anymore. I think my students can give you guys trades. These guys are killing it. What the fuck? These guys are on another level, man. Auto cream W alles, yeah, W everything, man. W everything. W everything, W everything. That is mad. Can we or can I don't think we can. That likes is already 40 likes. I'm quite that's happy, bro. No, don't share it to me. Share it to the MFX group. This guy's doing the things, man. Yeah, you see what the journal does? You see what the journal does? Journal, bro. Oh my fucking word. YouTube, are you ready for this? How much dollars is that? Enough? 3.5%? Very nice. Well done, bro. Well done, bro. Well done, bro. And this is what I like to see as well, guys. You can sit if you took that trade on YouTube as well, or whenever, you can send it to me as YouTube Owens sending me their results. Nice, man. Well done, guys. Really, well done. You're obviously watching YouTube, so you're there. So well done. Well done, well done. Early birthday gift, yeah, for sure. I will happily journal this. Nah, nice, my dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was Mo. Crazy. Boys, I think I'm gonna jump onto Whittle. I think it's that time. I think it's that time, right? I took a break about the previous 15 minutes. I'm so proud of you, bro. You stick to your discipline. I'm so proud of you, man. You guys understand how proud I am of you guys. You guys are just sticking to your discipline and it plays out, man. I'm so proud of you. Well done, man. Well done, boys. And now for those that didn't catch this move, don't now just jump on because it's moving. Don't get FOMO. Also, Miles, I'm in between funding a personal account or buying like a small funded account. This will answer the question for you. Do you see consistency on a demo now? Okay, and just another thing, nah? Okay, first answer that question. Do you see consistency on a demo now? Do you have a set strategy? Do you have a journal? Are you at that point already? Let me just ask you that question. Then I'm gonna tell you something else. Mindset Club. Bro, and also while I was going to the ball, I was thinking, listen, for you to have this mindset at 18 years old, my guy, you like 10 steps ahead. So I don't know why you, you know, like freaking out. You're so ahead. If I must tell you what I was doing at 18 years old, yo, I wasn't doing that. I was not. I was waitering at 18 years old. 18 years old, I was bringing food to people. I was a waiter, bro. Still about the money, but not really that much money. We're working with tips there, bro. So for you to have that mindset at 18 and to be pursuing something like this at 18 already, bro, you're ahead of the game. So already commend yourself for having that mindset from a young age. I was doing other things at 18 years old. I was selling toilets and basins at 18. That's crazy. And do you have a dog background? Dog funny. Yo, at 18 I was smoking Zaza Australian. Selling Zaza and selling blackberries. Fucking that's cock funny. Oh my gosh. Thanks, man. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, man. Bro, I'm telling you, you're ahead of the game already. But answer my question. Are you profitable already? Do you have a journal? Do you have a strategy? And do you have your risk management in place? Answer that question. Yes, 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 Miles, or no, 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 Miles, or no, yes, no. Let me know. Because then I can answer your question. I can't just recommend something. And I'm not telling you to do it. I'm going to give you a recommendation. Please don't tell me the stream paused. Did the stream get stuck? Please don't tell me the stream got stuck. Mod, just checked it quickly. Is the stream stuck? Yo, mods. Stream stuck. Are we on? Are we live still? This thing moving. Back again. Assuming it's your Wi-Fi. Yo, I got a little bit of shock there. I don't want the stream to get stuck right now. I want to get these messages across and I'll do wordle and then I'll call it. Yes strategy, yes journal, no on demo. So if you're not making money on a demo account, what makes you think that you're going to make money on a live account? Look, a live account is good to help with your emotions. But if the strategy isn't working on a demo, what's going on? How is the strategy going to work on a live? Because I promise you, once you go live, your emotion is going to be even more mad. I'll tell you that now. Remember the apps and brokerage ads wasn't a hype then? True, nah, true. Very true. Fucking Jordan makes me laugh, bro. Jordan is a fucking cracker. Straight facts, wheeling and dealing in Central. Oh, you mean profitable on demo? I am profitable on demo. I'm not seeing myself trading consistent on a demo. But my strategy, what country you from? Very good question. What country you from? Because how's this dude is a way ahead of time. Are you from Back to the Future? Look, if you're not seeing myself trading consistent on demo. So you're making profits on the demo, but at the end of, let's say, the month, you're not profitable. Is that what it is? I'm from Cape Town. Okay. Have you had a live account before? That's a question. Have you had a live account before? That's another question. And what happened to that live account? Because this is something I said on the 2Gs podcast. Some people understand it, some people won't. In your career, you need to have blown a live account somewhere. Somewhere along the line, you needed to have lost a lot of money. Hear me out. Reason I say this is like riding a bicycle. If you ride a bike for the first time and you fall your tooth broken, you're gonna know that, hey man, if I pedal this sort of way, if I pedal this sort of way, this can be the consequence. And that already shouldn't put you 5 steps ahead, because then you know that, okay, if I over leverage, or if I over trade, or if I over risk, or if I catch on nonsense, if I don't follow my plan, if I don't follow my journal, this is going to be what's going to happen. I'm going to blow the account. So for me, if I could redo everything, I would first, and this is not a plug, you don't even need to come to me. You can go to Timbuktu and get a course from Jerry, okay? Or get mentored by Jerry. I'm not even telling you come to me. But the first thing I would do is invest in my education so that it avoids time wasting. That's the first thing I would do, is I wouldn't want to waste time. I'm self-taught. So I took time to learn how to trade the way I am right now. It took me years to perfect my strategy. And it's you will never have a perfect strategy. I'm saying like a consistent one. It took me at least 2.5 years to get a strategy that is like, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. The way I trade now was developed 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago. So I started with a swing trader, then I moved it into day trading. That was 5 years ago. And in that time, it's also like back and forth, still trying to perfect everything. So the first thing I would say, invest in education. It doesn't have to be with me. It can literally be with GNC Live Well. It's the name of my bottle that's sitting right here. Invest in your education from a proven, consistent mentor, not a guru that has a Ferrari or a car that looks nice but they can't trade. So find a mentor that can guide you, that has a proven strategy that works. He can show you his journal that shows he's done work. Then find of his clientele and review their testimonials. Do that. Review him. And if he cuts out to be a solid dude that can trade, then take his course and learn from him. Stay under his wing, stay close to him, and get mentored the correct way. Once you've then become consistent through him helping you, then think about, okay, let me do the funded. Okay, let me fund my own account. Don't do it the miles way in the beginning. I was like, let me just shove money into this thing and it should work, right? I didn't invest in education. I had to learn the hard way. And that was being self-taught. So I've taught myself how to trade. It takes a while. So what's the business strategy in any business right now? If I want to open up a car dealership, I'm going to go to a successful second-hand car dealership here and ask him, my brother, how did you do it? Show me how to do it. I will pay you. I'll pay you to show me how you've started your business so I can learn from that. And that will put you already so much further. So do that. Invest in your education. Doesn't have to be with me. Can be with anybody. Can be with anybody. That is what I said. Proven that works. Wada, wada, wada. Then once you do that, then you take the next step. That's my recommendation. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I'm very sure I've seen Jordan somewhere. I'm sure we've bumped into that monkey somewhere. He looks too familiar. Back. We might, but hopefully you on the guy sold a BlackBerry 2 without a charger. Fuck, buddy. Fuck, you still ride bicycle? Listen, don't ask me that shit now. Don't come ask me cycling. Cuck now. I don't want to hear about that. I'm still. I hope my bike is fine by your house. Don't sell it. I'm still on the account, but a few percent down on the account. Just chill, brother. Two joke folks. Who the fuck is two joke folks? What? Oh, it must be Jordan. Get only one, bruh. Two joke folks. This bro is fucking crazy, dude. You got this, bro. I'm also freaking things. I hope the stream can help develop me more. The stream will definitely help you. What's cool? I don't know. So my problem now is that I'm profitable. I'm a profitable analyst, but not profitable trader. So I backtested and I have seen my trades always run 1 to 2, 90% of the time, but I'm always chasing the big R to pass my account. That's your first flaw right there. If today didn't show you that chasing the big numbers burns you, then I can't say it. Like that second trade I took, or actually all my stream trades, every stream trade, and this is why I'm not telling you guys to go do it. This is why I trade negative RR, because your goal is to make money, not to get, oh, I need to do 1 to 3 or 1 to 2. Whoever's telling you that cuck, they haven't been through trading. They may be a year or 2 years in the game. Let's look at the long-term traders. What makes money, guys? Compounding accounts make money. Yes, we'll get the big moves, but how often? How often? So for example, I'll have my trade like this. I'll have a 30 pip stop loss. Yes, I'll have all that room to go, which the price can do it. But how I manage my trade is between 10 and 20 pips is TP1, and I'll let the rest run, because that's what makes money consistently. And this only works if you have a high win rate. Don't be fooled. You have to have a high win rate. I would say the strategy works with 65% and above win rate. No, 75%. No, 70%. What was it? 65 and 70% and above. So this won't work if you're a 50-50 trader, because then you're going to be losing 30 pips but only getting 10. I've done this analogy many times on stream. If you're a consistently profitable trader with a high win rate like myself and all my students, let's say 65% and above, you'll be profitable. Trying to chase the highest RR, that is Instagram bullshit. That is ICT, SMC crap that people have learned a year ago. Let's trade for years, and then we can have that same discussion again. When you go through all the market cycle doesn't happen a year or two. There's 4 different cycles. So at least 4 years in the game. Then we can talk. So I really hope that that helps you, my brother. Because many times you're in the trade, you have a 30 pip stop loss, whatever the case may be, you got 20% profit. You don't take profit because why? In your corporate saying, I need a 1 to 4 RR. That's not trading. That's demo trading, trading small accounts. That's what it is. Because that's easy. When you trade larger capital, you don't need that. You don't need that. You need 10 to 20 pips, 1 to 4% return every month, and you're chilling, bro. You're making a shitload of money. And that's where people get it wrong. They think you need a huge RR. You can make $10,000 from a $1,000 account. It's not gonna work like that. It's not gonna. So yeah, I'm not being funny with anybody. I'm just telling you like it is. I'm a blunt person. I tell you like it is. Stay away from robots for sure. Robots will only work for a certain amount of time. Then the cycle changes. Then they're not going to work anymore unless the person is actively changing it. But then what they're going to do is they're going to say, okay, this is my broker called XY, right? This is my robot called XY. They sell you that robot. 3 months later, right, guys, this is the XY version 2. Buy this. They're going to keep selling the same robot. And people are so stupid and naive, they're going to continuously buy it because they think that's going to work the whole time, instead of investing in themselves and actually trading. If I had done this, I would have been past my account. You see what I mean? See what I mean? Jordan, PS money for the last 2 years. Fun fact, me and Simeon met, me and 2 smoke folks met at school. He had a broken arm and he doesn't remember me. But now we're 4 best friends in a group and he still doesn't remember me years later. 10 years later, he still doesn't remember me from that time. I think he needed glasses then already. I did buy a BlackBerry by John Dory's. What the fuck? Buy coming out. Yes, says I'll put you in a chokehold, bro. By John Jordan says some joke thing, bro. Also, I need to learn to not take signals and take one. Yeah, signals is whack. Signals is whack. I can tell you now, a lot of the signal providers probably come to a lot of these live streams like my own and they post it and sell it to their group. That's why that one bro yesterday got nar. Because maybe he sent it to his group and his students lost. Live trading is where it's at if you want to learn. It's not about making the money. It's about understanding why this dude on the screen is doing a certain thing. But if I tell you now, buy gold at 21.45, stop loss 21.35, and TP 147.47, you're gonna take the loss or you're gonna take the win. You're not gonna understand why. That's why I don't believe in signal groups. If a trader that is providing something to you, whether it be a mentorship group or live trading, whatever, if they can't do it live in front of your eyes, they can't trade, in my opinion. If you can't do something in front of someone, you can't do it. At that point, then also don't even show me your MetaTrader account. Don't show me anything. Do it in front of my eyes for at least a month. I want to see. Okay, boys, let's get in this Wordle. Otherwise, we're going to talk the whole day, guys. Let's get into this Wordle. Because I see ons gaat die heel dag praat and I can talk the whole day. So, let's do the Wordle quickly. Okay. First word I'm going to use is crack. Okay. I only trade for arbitration point A, B. I don't chase imaginary TPs, even though I might see price might still continue. But this says, yeah, you might see price continue, but is it going to continue? We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody's going to know. So, yeah, that's why. This is for sure. Bro, I met you and you had a cast on your arm or a sling or some shit. 100%. Well, I saw you. We didn't meet Maka. I saw you. Thanks, Jordan, for giving us a word that has no green letters. I'm going to use... No, you are. You and Darren. You guys are in the same bracket now, bro. Me and Jason is the only two survivors left. Word, 5-letter word. Anybody give me any 5-letter word? While I just have a look quickly. GJ break, retest the break of the lows. This thing's gonna short off to these lows over here. If it breaks that low. Can't be Forex. House, Picasso. House? Okay, so the U is in the right place. S is in the word. What can it be? 5-letter word. U in the middle. S somewhere in there. Spouse. Can't be spouse. No, it can't be because there's no O and E. Can't be that. 40 viewers in the chat. There's 40 people plus the MFX members that can help us through this Wordle. Do we have any takers? 5-letter word includes a U in the area that it is right now, and S is somewhere. Slump. Two joke folks. I think it is that. What do you say with slump? It could be stunt. Stunt? Yo, it could be stunt or slump, eh? Let's try slump. Okay, so it's stunt. I think it's stunt. Thanks, buddy, for sharing your experience. I'm from Cape Town, hoping to have a Zoom call with you. Me executing a trade under your guidance. For sure, brother. Link is in the description. You can sign up through our mentorship there, and we'll happily guide you through your trading journey. You'll get your one-on-ones. You'll Zoom with me. For the lucky ones that's in PE, We can see them face to face. Yeah. For the ones that's obviously not in PE and they're around the world, I'll see you on Zoom. We'll mentor you through everything, brother. Stung or stunt? I like stunt. I'm gonna go stunt. Okay, so it was stung. Charles? No ways, guys. It's always Charles. How is Charles this smart? Hectic. This dude is on another level. This must be for the past 4 Wordles. This dude has won every single time. Yo, Charles, you deserve something. I think I need to give you chocolates or something. This dude wins every Wordle. Charles is the best. Well done, Charles. Well done, my bro. So the word was stung. Just like I wanted to say stunned. Ah, you got it. Okay, so boys, it's now 12:15. This marks the end of our little YouTube session today. Tomorrow is the final day. Liesel Foster with mouse. A bit too late. We're done already. We won. Charles is the one. Can we get W's in the chat for Charles? So W Charles in the chat. Can we run it up? W Charles. This dude keeps winning the Wordles. Can we get W Charles in that chat? Spam W Charles in the chat because this guy is on a whole other level. Just want to add this in here. Okay. If anybody is looking to trade GJ, closures below this level will indicate that this is then the liquidity area right there. We're at the resistance point for price to come back down to 190,478. That would be the idea there. Okay. And with that being said, guys, it has been a lovely day today. Thanks for pulling up and supporting me. Quick plugs: if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you need mentorship to take your trading to the next level, we offer that. Mentorship link is in the group as well as on the Instagram business page, so you can join up there and then we'll guide you through your trading careers. But yeah, guys, everybody have a lovely day. God bless, and I'll see you all tomorrow 9:30 GMT +2. Tomorrow is the last trading day on YouTube for the week. Friday is MFX members only. And then just a plug in case someone doesn't come tomorrow. Next week, we're moving from 9:30 to 8:30 because of daylight savings time change. So take note of that. Okay? So from Monday, 8:30 every day, Monday to Thursday. Okay? Tomorrow, 9:30, last session for the month. Let's kill it. Okay? Have a lucky day, guys. God bless, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheerio.